What is stealthing and why is a new California bill trying to add in sexual battery? Stealthing is an act of removing a condom during intercourse without a partner's knowledge or consent. It is considered a form of condom use resistance. California state legislature has passed a bill that makes stealthing the act of removing a condom during intercourse without consent a crime. The bill has been sent to California Governor Gavin Newsom, who has until October 10 to pass the bill. If passed, California would be the first state to criminalize the act of stealthing. What is the bill? Assembly Bill 453 introduces an amendment in Section 1708.5 of the California Civil Code that talks about sexual battery and lays out when a person commits sexual battery. It includes anyone who acts with the intent to cause a harmful or offensive contact with an intimate part of someone else, or has an intention to cause harmful or offensive contact with someone else using his or her own intimate parts, or makes a sexual offensive contact. In addition to this, the new amendment introduces that a person who makes a direct contact between a sexual organ and the intimate part of someone else who did not verbally consent to the condom being removed will also be charged with committing sexual battery. The section adds that when a person is committing sexual battery on someone, they are liable to that person for general damages, special damages, punitive damages, and any other damages deemed appropriate by the court. The court can also grant equitable relief to the victim, which can include injunction, costs, and any other relief deemed appropriate by the court. The bill doesn't bring any changes to the criminal code, rather amends the civil code, which gives the victim a right to sue and seek damages. The bill has been introduced by Assembly Member Christiana Garcia and is co-authored by Assembly Member Blanca Rubio. Garissa tweeted on September 8, "My bill is on its way to the government's desk. Hopefully he will sign it and lead for the nation. It makes it clear that stealthing or removing a condom with or without permission isn't just immoral, but it's illegal." What is stealthing? Stealthing is an act of removing a condom during intercourse without a partner's knowledge or consent. It is considered a form of condom use resistance. Stealthing has been widely criticized for the possibility of contracting sexually transmissible disease and pregnancy that can occur due to the non-consensual practice of condom removal. A paper by Alexandra Brodsky, Rape, Adjacent Imagining Legal Responses to Non-Consensual Condom Removal, published in Columbia Journal of Gender and Law, says stealthing can be understood to transform consensual sex into non-consensual sex. It further adds that non-consensual condom removal is gender-motivated form of sexual violence. According to another study, stealthing has become a more common, serious, and widespread issue in recent years. A 2019 PMC study shows that 12% of women between 21 to 30 have had a partner engage in stealthing. What are the general, special, and punitive damages for sexual battery? General damages for sexual battery includes financial assistance provided to the victim for the physical and emotional pain caused by sexual battery and the physiological trauma thereafter. Special damages include the financial cost of therapy or physiological and psychiatric case that the victim might need. Under California Civil Code 3294, a victim can seek punitive damages if they prove that the accused is guilty of operation, fraud, or malice. Has any other legislation considered passing a law against stealthing? Danny J. S. Saviano introduced Senate Bill SSS 4401 in New York Senate in March 2019 related to unconsented removal or tampering with a sexually protective device. According to New York State Senate website, the bill is currently in the Senate. In 2017, Wisconsin State Representative Melissa Sargent had introduced a bill on stealthing. According to AP, the bill would have required to seek consent before removing condoms or any physical device intended to prevent an individual from pregnancy or sexually transmitted infections. Thank you.